South Sulawesi, with Makassar as its capital city, is recognized having a beautiful nature panorama, cultural, artistry, and bewitched customs. South Sulawesi occupied by three big tribes, which are Makassar, Bugis, and Torajas. South Sulawesi area can be reached by air transportation through Hasanuddin International Airport. Also, you can enter by passing sea transportation, which is in Soekarno-Hatta Seaport. If you want to reach South Sulawesi by land passing, that have been developed the Sulawesi Trans Road, which are pleasant and safety. Not far from coast of Makassar city, founded their sculpture pledge as history heritage as fossil form. It's the Fort Rotterdam, or called Benteng Ujung Pandang, which was to be the strongest and wealthiest kingdom history in Celebes Island in 17th century, which is Kingdom of Goa. The Fort Rotterdam at first built in the year of 1545 by the 10th King of Goa, recognized as I Mandrigao Daeng Bontolakiong. This fortress has Portuguese designs, and in addition for its basement appearing like a turtle. Building inside the fortress, besides used as the office and information service center and tourism official environment, also there used to be a museum called Museum Negeri Provinsi Sulawesi Selatan Lagaligo, which taken from a name of a cultural observer figure, a famous also statesman in classic theory of culture in South Sulawesi. Pautere traditional seaport is one of important exponent for Makassar formerly to be a commercial town. Pautere becomes as the history witness of the existence and dignity of Pinisi sailboat as Bugis Makassar traditional ship. Although in traditional impression, but Pautere still stand by and grow well as one of the Makassar gateway and even for East Indonesia area. Nowadays, the unique Pinisi, it says, also be owned by sailor and sea transportation entrepreneur from other foreign countries. The Pinisi boat is more attractive when equipped by mechanically and modern communication device. For those who want to enjoy the panorama in coastal area, Pautere Port are offers what they look for. That is why both local and foreign tourists wish to sail by Pinisi and enjoy the sunset panorama among the Pinisi pillars in Pautere Seaport. Losari Beach area, it's not like it used to be. Losari is one of the icons of Makassar city, have experience of the revitalization and nowadays have transformed with its face to be more charming for coast recreation object. A pavilion park and called Anjungan is built and provided with the recreation facilities with representative for pleasing for you and the whole family. In this area, you feel no worry. You can enjoy the sunset beauty that is famous of all over the world, sunset in Losari Beach. Forest, soil, and water, with another mortal, are the beautiful panorama that is seen in Bantimurung, a beautiful of friendship between human being and their surrounding. The waterfall is in between levee of grove adds the rootless and be very pleasant environmental fascination. It's such a luck and bliss for Indonesian nation because it have become recognizing by international world. At first, when Wallace publicized the journal General Memorial titled The Malaya Archipelago in 1869. It seems this experienced resource properties not even have come to the governmental attention, but also all Indonesia people and world society through the nature enchantment to treat. Exploring cultural plate object in Maros Regency, it will be founded a Leang Leang Prehistorical Park. Located in Leang Leang Village, countryside Kalabirang, sub-district Bantimurung, about 40 kilometers from Makassar City. Leang Leang Prehistorical Park consists of two caves, that is Petai Cave and Petakere Cave. Both caves look like cliff roots, apart both more or less 100 meters. Rock of Compiler Cave of Petae and Petakere Cave is rock of limestone or white chromatic limestone and a few silt. Archaeology has found that Cave Petae, in the form of picture of deer hawk, is jumping and had the lodged arrow in its heart. There are also hand marks of the size between 10 till 12 centimeters. According to the archaeologists, hand marks, ancient survival, deer hawk paintings, and another exist finding in Leang Leang Prehistorical Park, Maros, rapidly increased about 500 till 100 and 500 years ago. Survival citizens of the tribe are Toale or Toleang, that's alive in groups of 30 till 50 peoples. Leang Leang becomes the longest share from overall history of region area of South Sulawesi. Handmark founded at Cave Petakere, deer hawk painting, and ancient pig's wheel has proven that the live human that years did hunts for life and gather advanced food, did cultivation by using limestone caves as their residence. After all, inside the cave Petai and Petakere found 28 red color hand seal, among other 12 left hand and 16 right hands. 6 hand marks were arms. Hand marks and deer pig paintings in both caves by archaeologists is assumed as the depiction of economy, social life, and society belief. The Ujung Batu Beach is one of maritime tourism object and becoming the pride of Baru Regency. Located in Chiefo village of Sumpang Binangai, about 10 kilometers from capital of Baru Regency. This tourism object has beautiful and sloped coast with fast sand rock as tool for sunning. This location, you can see the fishermen boats that anchor and lower coast return to bring home or merrily bring visitor traces to coast edge. Almost every day, Ujung Batu Beach is visited by tourists, especially on vacation and weekend. Development of tourism object is uninterruptedly done by the government of Baru Regency. The openness and amenity given to make private sectors or infrastructure dare to invest many kind of business field and also for tourism sector. Another promising natural tourism object is area of Dutungeng Island, which is located in Silelang village, 48 kilometers from Baru town. This Dutungeng Island has 9 hectares width with a beautiful white sand rock. To equip the freshman tour at Dutungeng Island, now available facilities of 10-unit lodging with Bugis traditional design and restaurant with local and international menus. Classic elegant touching is merged with complete facilities in all environment, makes all the visitor grudgingly leaving the Dutungeng Island. With the charm of nature scenery, Dutungeng Island now becomes one of the favorite destinations for society group, family and organization to hold a meeting, even deliberation or other asset. Various fields of business effort still welcome wide for potential tourism development object of Dutungeng Island. Why don't you try it? If Goa Regency may be proud of the Malino waterfall and Maros Regency with the Bantimurung waterfall, Baru Regency offers the Waisai waterfall. Located in chief village of Lomporiaja, sub-district of Taneteriaja, about 29 kilometers from Baru town. Waisai waterfall has the potency of the big enough water debit and have never run dry even in a dry season. The waterfall height is about 25 meters, and with the beautiful natural view and also mild cool air, make the Waisai area is ideal as the recreation place. Besides that, around waterfall Waisai, founded history sites that show formerly wildlife existence that is in Mesolithicum period. Of course, with many support from the government and investor, we'll be able to change the face of waterfall Waisai as the special tourism object of Baru Regency. The coastline length of Takala Regency is about 74 kilometers. From the coastline found 3 beach tourism objects. One of them is Tope Jawa Beach, fully visited especially on holiday and weekend. Tope Jawa Beach has length about 800 meters, has charm to get many people interested at the atmosphere and fun, and the sea view is great. At Tope Jawa area is founded public hall, baruga, auction site, and other place of shelter. Visitor can do various activities in here, including roast the fresh fish and another coast activities like sailing with traditional boat. Palete Cape is located in sub-district of Taneteriatang, about 12 kilometers from Watampone town, the capital of Bone Regency. It is said Palete Cape at the period of Empire of Bone was built as one of penalization place for everyone who did the custom transgression, especially adultery crime, or Tau Malaweng. The trespasser was shrouded and tied up by a stone, and then engulfed to sea witnessed by prominent custom and society. That was formerly case, old story that recorded at Inner Person Society of Bone. With the strong history background and special nature character, Bone designates the tourism object area of Palete Cape to be tourism aim region and pioneer the tourism industry of Bone Regency. In this area, you'll see the panorama of sea and the hill with the different character. It's well guaranteed for being comfort in this area because availably various representative facilities like restaurant, lodge, swimming pool, and the others. Leja. That is the name of this tourism object in Sopeng Regency, a nature phenomenon with special nature character, which is a hot spring source existence. Entering Leja area, you'll find some swimming pool with warm water. Leja, that is in protected forest area, fully visited by people, especially a day off or weekend. Leja is aparting about 44 kilometers from Watan Sopeng city, offering beautiful nature glamour, cold air, and warm feeling of water, which is convinced as the therapy for the disease of rheumatism and pruritus. This specialty and unique sign charms local and foreign tourists repeatedly come pay a visiting in Leja. Don't be hesitate. If you like to have some rest in Leja, it's available some lodge with the Bugis Sopeng typical building. The warm water will non-stop streaming coming from higher area not far from swimming pool. A big tree root hot water race along with its white smoke. This unique phenomenon of Leja will always remain its charming and its water warm even in a dry season. Welcome to town of Butatoa Bantaeng. That is the greeting of people of Bantaeng Regency greets our arrival, passes by town gateway. Grove in circle of trees of the Bisapu waterfall as one of the nature tourism object which is located in sub-district of Bisapu at Bantaeng Regency. This location is about 5 kilometers from Bantaeng town. That visitor comes to this place both come from Bantaeng Regency and from Regents and Pinisi. One of these location charms is very natural river condition. Clear waters, cleanest amidst a stream of among stones, starting from small tiny size up to very big size measure. The this waterfall is estimated having the height about 60 meters and sliding down in ledge step hollowing. Name of Bisapu come from local native language, means water sport. This is another tourism object called Natural Bathing of Ere Merasa, located about 12 kilometers from capital of Bantaeng Regency. Name Ere Merasa even also come from local native language that means rice water. According to local native people, there was a wellspring source in this place to clean the rice, function pool as swimming pool. When you step in on the Bumi Telu Limpoi Sinjai, you'd soon know that the Batu Pake Gojeng becomes a recognized icon of history and tourism object of Sinjai Regency. Batu Pake Gojeng is located in the chief village of Biringere, sub-district of North Sinjai. Is more or less 2 kilometers from Sinjai downtown. Batu Pake means stone chisel, while Gojeng is the place name where the Batu Pake found. A higher land, you'll see the stony corpse as the amazing masterpiece result. The stony corpse keeps staying as it now in the location of slope soil. The stone's age are very old. Its surface even also is distinctive. Batu Pake Gojeng is expressing history note about the existence of former ancient life in this area, awarded the existence as one of the ancient fossil site. And to preserve it, Batu Pake Gojeng area is treated as a balmy recreation garden to be visited. The beautiful coast scenery and island group and Pinisi you can enjoy in one of coast tourism object found at Sinjai Regency. It's Ujung Kupang Beach. Let's say Ujung Kupang Beach, a coast tour object located in Sanjai Village, sub-district of East Sinjai, more or less 15 kilometers from Sinjai downtown. This coastal tourism object direct adjustment with the Sembilan Island and Tongke mangrove forest. A traditional act executed every year in this location that is traditional boat race and cultural attraction called Ma'ri Pasalo. As other coast area, Ujung Kupang Beach over natural beauty and coast beach society life description. In the future, this tourism object is expected to become one of exciting destinations and Sinjai potential tourism object visited by tourists. many waterfall tourism objects found at several regions at South Sulawesi area. Sinjai has many waterfall tour objects itself. One of them is Batu Barae waterfall. This tourism object is located in Barambang village, Sinjai Borong sub-district, about 40 kilometers from Sinjai downtown. In this area, there are two waterfalls with height about 45 meters. Batu Barae means animal cage from stone. It's said this waterfall area represented the cage of a giant buffalo. It's very cold and comfort in Batu Barae waterfall area. This because the waterfall is about 800 meters height from the sea level. The natural panorama becomes the attractiveness charms to get visitors come in this place. The magic word from Tanah Doang. For those who love adventures, distance is not a matter. The dream to have a visit in land of Doang or Tanah Doang, which is the other name of island of Selayar Regency, can be reached by land, sea or even by air through the airport of Arupala Padang Selayar from Sultan Hasanuddin International Airport, Makassar. But if you are not in a hurry, there's another option. To reach Tanah Doang, we can sail in an overpass vehicle called ferry boat. From Makassar as the province capital, we are about 3 hours driving to Bulukumba Regency. From Bulukumba seaport called Tanjung Bira, we can sail across the sea about 1.5 hours to reach the Pamatata seaport in Selayar Island. From the ferry boat, the beautiful panorama can be viewed along the journey. Baloya Beach. Located apart from the main island of Sulawesi, making the Tanah Doang is just like a hidden pearl. In fact, it is not. As one of maritime-based regencies of South Sulawesi, islands of Selayar have taken many attention from global community for its amazing natural panorama. The National Sea Park of Taka Bonerate has been famous to all over the world, but it's not the only one pride of Selayar. There are still many other beautiful beaches in Tanah Doang as the tourism object, just said Bone Siala Beach, Jeneya Beach, and Baloya Beach. This seashore area offers coolness, natural beauty, and white sands lying. It's great to have a swim and sunbathing along the beach. Baloya Beach has about 9 kilometers distance from the capital of Selayar Regency called Benteng City. It has a new face now. The industrial tourism nuance has colored the surrounding over there. There already built many kind of representative facilities to give more comfortable feeling when visiting Baloya Beach. It's never enough to talk and tell about the culture of Tanah Toraja. Located at about 320 kilometers from Makassar town, is really having a unique high culture and strongly brotherhood. When the provincial with program Lovely December is held, tourist visit is increasing. Toraja tourism not even in art stage package and custom procession Rambu Solo and Rambu Tuka, but at all field of tourism scope start to get out, like crafting industry, almost every traditional market, stores and area that offer souvenir fully crowded, visited by tourists that want to buy some souvenir with various kind and special type of Toraja design. In Rambu Solo ceremony procession, that is ceremony related to death and human corpse burial. It founded several attractive cultures, among other is Mapasilaga Tedong, or pitting the buffalo in a contest. The buffaloes which are brought with represent is the chosen buffalo, which still celebrates burying with the equipment of Rambu Solo procession ceremony. There are some other steps of custom ceremony procession. One of them is the most inviting of society attention is Mabadong event, that is a ritual companion imminent. Mabadong is a special dance and song with Toraja native language that is held by a group of persons with the purpose to appreciate spirit from the one who died. The player of Mabadong usually wear the same clothes, it's black. Mabadong is full loaded with religious nuance, therefore Mabadong is not carried out at just any place. Usually only be held at the time of last Rambu Solo ceremony and above all on mortal remains burial, that is carry mortal remains from Rante to burial hall place in ledge or stone cave. Tongkonan or custom house of native Toraja becomes the symbol of social status of Toraja people. Tongkonan area can be met at some location in Tanah Toraja, for example, at area of Tongkonan Palawa, Sadang Tobarana, Padaniang, and Ketekeso. Generally, Tongkonan is builded one custom with the rice granaries or as traditional settlement custom of Toraja people. Since long time ago, Tongkonan have been built most at mountain regions. Tongkonan building is equipped with buffalo horns and Toraja special carving. Equip your happiness with visit tourism object and culture of South Sulawesi.